I am headed into downtown Atlanta. I got a little bit of a late start by like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And I guess I didn't really account for morning rush hour traffic and construction. So I'm actually getting there 25 minutes late. Hopefully they'll still let me in. They sell tickets, the aquarium sells tickets in advance because of COVID, and they're done in like time slots. So I was on the 9 o'clock time slot, but it has my arrival at, that sun is crazy. Jesus. My arrival at 9:25. So, and I really, again, I need to book it today, so I'm just going to be able to see the few things that I want to see, and then I gotta get out of there and get back on the road. I don't really enjoy road trips as much as I expected, as far as like so many hours in the car. And I suppose spending 7 or 8 hours in the car would be more enjoyable, depending on the company. I don't have any company. I don't really want to be fucking around with my camera while I'm in really bad traffic. I'd rather not get in an accident. I do plan to keep this car for a while, and I have places to go. Man, I love sharks. Yeah.
Of course, they have a blind spot, but still.
And you've got tiger shark at the top, right?
Yep, we got 3 of them.
And is this a bull shark here?
Yeah, it's a sand tiger.
Sand tiger?
And then, of course, hammerheads.
Do you know about how old?
Of course, Cleo is. She's nice. She's really cool. If you want a really pretty animal, you just gotta wait till Elizabeth comes up.
They're way up. They're too cool.
Most of them being in the Ocean Voyager habitat.
Yeah.
The whale sharks, 2 species of wobbegong, zebra sharks, sandbars,
Wobbegong.
silkies, and there's one more that I can't remember the name of. That's a blacktip.
Blacktip. Okay.
And then behind the scenes we have a epaulette shark, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then
I want to dive with so many sharks. I freaking love sharks. And I've been in the water with a couple. I've been chased by a hammerhead when I was kayaking. Probably about that big, if not a little bigger. Captain Tim can tell you about that. And I have had to push a Caribbean reef shark away from me with my foot while snorkeling. That one definitely got my attention, but everything worked out, obviously. I still have my foot. Man, it's crazy. Cannot wait to dive with some of these guys out in the real world. I've been in the water mostly while snorkeling with a lot of lemon sharks, and they do demand a healthy respect for sure. No issues with the lemon sharks. I don't believe there are any lemon sharks in this tank. This one I think is a sandbar. I love them and I want to save them, and other people will want to save them if they love them too. Alright, now these are not sharks, but they're still pretty cool. They kind of get a little distorted because of the bend in the glass here, but belugas.
Like if she is the opposite direction, like she's trying to right now, then she'll be nursing.
Pretty. couple of big old rays. Ooh, here comes a big old ray. I don't know if their tails are like that. There is a species of short-tailed rays, but I thought they were freshwater. was worth it. If I'm going to be late to my next place, it's totally fine. It's definitely worth it. And I guess next time I see manta rays and whale sharks, they'll be out in the ocean. But now I really gotta run. It's way cool. If you're ever in Atlanta, highly recommend visiting the aquarium. Alright. The aquarium was definitely worth it. And it is now 11:30. My Hawaiian luau party starts at 6:30. According to my GPS, I will get there at 5:40. I will have to stop maybe half hour to get gas. If I'm a few minutes late, it should be fine. But I don't want to be late. Well, fuck. Now I have to listen to that annoying noise the whole way back. I'm just cruising along, trying to make some good time. And then I hear a racket. And I look in my mirror and I see my surfboard flying off into the road. Motherfucker. I guess it was only a matter of time, right? I mean, it's the surfboard, the boogie board, and the fishing poles have been up there for a week. I figured if they were going to go anywhere, they would have done it by now, but I guess the speed limit on this road is 70. So I was going faster than I had been before, and I guess I pushed it to the limit. So, I don't have any more fishing poles. I didn't really see where they went. I'm not going to go back. I did see pieces of at least one of them on the road. Pretty sure they got ran over several times. I considered going back for the boogie board. I don't know what happened to it. I imagine it's been ran over as well. I have 4 bungee straps up there, and now I only have 3. I will look on the bright side of life, and my surfboard is okay. The surfboard landed in the grass in the median, and it was safe. It didn't get hit by anybody. It has very minor damage. The fin is still on it, hasn't been damaged. So I get to keep my surfboard, which I probably would have cried if I didn't get to keep it. I can deal with the fishing poles. I mean, it's just stuff, right? I feel bad that all my shit's all over the road, and hopefully nobody gets a flat tire from a fishing hook or any of the fiberglass from the poles, you know? I do feel bad. I got quite a bit of use out of the boogie board, but I, wasn't done using it yet. Getting mad is not going to fix anything. So I'm upset about it. Could have been worse. I do have more straps in the car, so I put 2 more straps on the surfboard. But now I have to listen to that humming noise of the straps. And they tell you not to strap them down too much because it's a soft board, so I don't want to fuck up the board. Shitty. I did. I walked for like a quarter mile trying to find the rest of my stuff, my boogie board pole, and the bungee cord. I have no idea what happened to any of it. So walking a quarter mile back looking for my stuff, and then walking a quarter mile back to the car, and then an officer did stop to make sure everything was okay, which I do trying to do it as quick as possible. So sorry you all missed the excitement. Finally, back in Florida. That's the good news. And I suppose it's not exactly bad news, but it's another 608 miles until I get to my house. It's about 10 hours. I'm not doing it all at once. Right now I've only got like another 3 hours. I'm gonna stop in Orlando for a couple of days. I've spent a lot of time Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, back to North Carolina, back to Georgia. At least from here on out, it is, I'll be southbound. I do believe in karma. I don't know why, but I do. And I don't know why all the junk fell off the top of my car today. I don't know if I did something, or I don't know if something's gonna happen. Sometimes bad things happen, sometimes good things happen. I try to focus on the positive things and the good things, so
There's a speed trap ahead.
as bummed as I am to lose some of my stuff, I gotta keep the important thing, and I gotta see whale sharks and manta rays today, so it's still a good day. I don't know if this has anything to do with karma, probably not. I think I'm just talking. After I got into Florida, there was a truck weigh-in station. So they have the cameras that scan transponders on the semi-trucks, and it lets them know whether they need to pull in and be weighed or not. And then I was like, oh shit, that reminds me, my SunPass transponder had fallen off in the cold weather a few days ago, and I just kind of stuck it in the car. I didn't put it back on the windshield. So I was like, okay, let me put that back on the windshield. So I did. And then just now, I had turned off my GPS because I have like 100 miles until I have to turn. Well, I had like a lot, so I turned it off for a while. And I just now decided to pull it back up to make sure that I wouldn't have to stop for gas again. And I don't have to. And then I remembered that I had programmed my GPS avoiding tolls. I did that when I was in North Carolina. So I can pay tolls because I do have a transponder, and it's actually saving me like a half an hour, which is pretty nice. So it's the little things. I've been listening to that strap. Tappity tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. On the roof of my car for the last 5 hours. Because I don't have time to pull over and fix it. I added 2 straps after all my shit fell off. And I tied those ends down, but apparently I didn't tie them down well enough. At least it's reminding me that it's still up there.